Acolytes, welcome. Scouter V finally brought something new out. It was a while, huh? I just love the guy, so I don't care if you would just make daily slop or just this evergreen fantastic content. I would still watch it. As it is, let's start. Can the Outer World 2 save Obsidian? Technically, yes. Practically, probably not.
My dudes,
But
get
I
your
heard the
loot!
things.
It just keeps happening! Obsidian has just released The Outer Worlds 2, and Xbox once again had the balls to give me a key. And this is after my not-so-happy review of Avowed.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Xbox had the balls. Scouter, honestly, brother, you are making the entire thing actually look quite normal. Your coverage is on point for the most part. I am just not even surprised, especially after the pendulum is actually starting to swing in a normal way, that they actually give you the key. Because you are not, you are literally just criticizing it a bit and making a bit fun of it, and it's fine.
Thanks for the key, Xbox.
But you know what? You gotta respect the hustle. And I've said it before, but I'm a sucker for open world RPGs. But to tell you the truth, I didn't even bother with the first game. It just looked like a worse Fallout. And I was saving my deep space RPG load for Todd Howard Starfield, which sadly just left me with the worst blue balls I've ever had. What the hell were you thinking, Todd? Get out of here. I never want to see you again.
Starfield, I am a fantasy freak, Acolytes. I love fantasy overall. But Starfield was actually something that I was even hyped for. And then it came out. Luckily, I didn't buy it.
Todd, wait! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. You just make me so angry sometimes, and I can't control my emotions. Please come back inside and keep working on the Elder Scrolls 6. Alright, now look, I used to be a huge fan of Obsidian, but after playing Avowed, my expectations going into the Outer Worlds 2 were pretty damn low. The biggest issue I had with that game was just how mid it was. You can barely interact with anything or anybody in the world. Not that you would want to, with how ugly they made the NPCs. This wasn't an accident. You have to go out of your way to make something this bad. What is this, a black Mexican?
Fried chicken tacos, motherfucker.
But the worst part about Avowed was the writing. Almost every single dialogue was the same thing. Some wussy-ass dude paired with a strong, independent woman that put...
Yes, it was all the same thing, and I'm gonna be honest, if the game would have been fun, nobody would give a fuck. Gonna be honest here, Acolytes. It just is what it is. But the writing was shit, the gameplay was mid at best, and you just... For F's sake, what the fuck? I mean, did you even see... If you didn't see gameplay of the game, just look at it. And look at how you actually interact with the NPCs. Like, the fucking stiffness of them is so embarrassing. And it's always the same thing. Those two characters just repeat all the time. Strong female leader, simp, little ladyboy, or... Well, just let's say... A very, very how's it called? Leader projected man.
him in his place, cause I don't need no man. But hey, maybe the Outer Worlds 2 is different.
The Astrogator's gears are shot!
Why are you gay?
Damn it, here we go again. I've always been honest with you dudes, and that's never gonna change. The Outer Worlds 2 is a huge step up from Avowed, and I know people are trashing on the game because of the previous drama surrounding Xbox and Obsidian, but I'm not gonna do that here. I gave this game an honest chance, and the Outer Worlds 2 isn't that bad. Hell, I actually agree with the Metacritic score. It's about a 7 out of 10, but what's stopping it from being any higher are all the terrible decisions Obsidian made that's holding it back. And these issues could easily be fixed if they actually got some talent on their writing and art teams, and trust me, I'm gonna get into that. But first, I gotta call out the stupidity of Xbox and how they force every single one of their studios that have a character creation option to alienate normal people by pushing this stupid body type 1, body type 2 nonsense. I'm sick of it, but hey, at least they got rid of pronouns. Maybe Xbox is healing. But seriously, the game...
Don't worry, it will go the way of something positive in time. I know, but the pendulum is swinging, man. The pendulum is just swinging. This shit will disappear after a while.
Game starts out with this cringe scene of this female character that slaps her sissy male colleague in the face. I made a tweet about it, and it looks like it went a little viral. And rightfully so, because people are sick of double standards and bad writing. How is it a double standard? Well, let's be honest here. No AAA gaming studio would ever show a scene where a dude is giving a woman the old Sean Connery.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
True.
I
True.
think it's absolutely
He's
right.
correct.
To give her a good slap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait till people see this interview. Are you going to get mail?
Might get some female.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really even care that she slapped him. I just find it annoying that current day movies and games have no problem with showing women being violent towards men and treating them like crap because they think it makes women look stunning and brave. But these same people would raise hell if the roles were reversed. We've even seen gaming companies go back and change dialogue and entire scenes because they want to censor anything remotely close to this. And if you don't believe—
Yes, and the thing is, you can't even have a villainous man that actually slaps women for fucking fun just to show that he is bad. I don't understand the logic there. If you think that slapping a woman is bad, and you show a man slapping a woman, that's bad, and then you say no, you cannot show a man slapping a woman because it's bad. What the fuck is the logic behind this? This just doesn't make sense any way you treat it.
me, Square Enix removed the iconic scene where Eris got a little slappy. And then they added scenes where Scarlet treats men like—
It looked, by the way, funny as fuck. Even as a child, I laughed. It wasn't because, it was Arif, so, you know, it wasn't like I went in and was, like, happy about it. But it looked so freaking bad. It's just—
like shit, and forces him to walk around on all fours. It's a bunch of bullshit. Now I want to talk about something even more controversial. I want you dudes to sit down and really think, why are these two people in the scene white? Do you think it's just a coincidence? Wrong. It's because if this dude was anything but white, the purple hairs would complain that it looks bad if a white person was slapping a minority. So we can't have that. This dude's race is set in stone. But then why didn't they turn the girl into Deborah Wilson or that bald ass thing from Intergalactic? Well, that's not gonna work either because now they're portraying minorities as too violent. The only way Obsidian or any other AAA studio can make a scene like this is if it's a white girl slapping a white guy. And once you realize—
I think it would also be acceptable if a black girl slapped a white guy. So the problem isn't the woman. I think the quote-unquote problem is the man. Or the type of man. As long as he's white, nobody cares. Let's just be honest here.
You're gonna start to see how common this style of writing is in modern gaming, or movies for that matter. But is the whole game like this? No. There's actually some fun to be had here, if you're able to look past the Cocoa Melon color palette and what I think to be some of the ugliest companions in RPG history. No joke, this game gives Dragon Age the Velgar—
Really? I mean— this guy looks actually okay.
I think to be some of the ugliest companions in—
I mean, fuck me, yeah, they— What the— I mean, the dude looks fine. I guess the dude looks fine. This woman also looks fine. The rest looks like freaks. Yeah.
RPG history.
He's
no
correct.
joke, this game gives Dragon Age the—
Oh! Yeah! Fuck all of them.
Velgar run for their money. At least they put a cute Asian in it. Not busty, but desperate times call for
Yeah, sorry, no. Scouter, I disagree with you. This fucking elf just doesn't look cute. Come on, you deserve a slap for this. This isn't cute. This looks like a— I don't even know, for fuck's sake.
At least they put a cute Asian in it. Not busty, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Look, I'm sorry, Obsidian, but no, I don't want to team up with a woman who sells tamales outside of Walmart at 10 p.m. or this 2006 Oblivion-looking NPC with a damn baby arm growing out of her back. Ugh, kill him with fire. Here's the thing, though. I gotta give props when it's deserved.
Yeah, see, this is fine. This is better. With this, it's better.
They gave you the power to boot any party member you don't like. So you know I started with Miles, the bootleg Barrett. I know what you're all thinking here. Black and disabled? Where have I seen that before? Honestly though, this dude wasn't that bad. But he couldn't stop bugging me to do some side quest to meet up with his boyfriend or some shit.
Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Sorry man, we don't got time for that.
This is important to me. And not to be cheeky, but I did save your life.
Still not happening, bro. You can shut up now.
I can't believe we left Paradise Island without at least checking in on Zeb.
Dude, holy hell, man. Take a hint. I don't want to do your damn quest.
Yeah, you've made that abundantly clear.
That's it, man. Get the hell out of here. You're gone.
What? Where's this coming from?
Then Mama Coco started running her mouth about it.
Okay, fair enough.
I have to say, disagree with your decision about Niles.
So I took it upon myself to get her deported.
She's
Gotta
also
stop
done.
the flood. But get this, not only can you get rid of team members, but you can actually kill any NPC. So I started reading the universe of anybody that looked like they had an active account on Blue Sky. Green hair, bam, update your...
Scouter v genocide. I agree with this one, by the way. It's fine.
Bio
It's fine.
bitch were. Is that an albino black dude? Somebody actually went out of their way to make a DEI shiny. Nintendo's gonna get me if I use a Pokeball, so let's try the next best thing. Okay, real talk. I know I'm giving this game a hard time, but I honestly don't hate it. And I don't blame anybody that wants to play it. If you want to give it a shot, I recommend playing it like an asshole. Kill everybody and ignore the writing. You might have some fun here. And like I said in my Avowed review, whoever they have on their team that works on the technical side of combat and movement knows how to do their job. I was running around parkouring on everything like a Kenyan in
Damn.
the Matrix. But I'm wondering, why is this game doing so badly on Steam? Avowed capped out at 19,000, and that was before Xbox announced their price increase on Game Pass. So they can't use that as an excuse. Whatever it is, you know you got a problem on your hands when your sequel is putting up worse numbers than the first title. And a lot of people are saying it's because of all these weird statements made by Avowed's art director.
The thing is, people are sick of any kind of how is it called, diversity. If they hear it, it already makes a really negative impact on the game. I'm gonna give you one thing. Raven Watch, a very good game, but it's DEI filled. I mean, I myself am playing it because it's fun. Or to a certain degree, because I play it with a family member of mine. So, and it does badly. For the quality that you actually get, it does very badly. And it's fine. It is what it is. And I mean, just look at Doom, the Dark Ages. It's still a Doom game, but a lot of actual Doom fans turned their back and said, nah. And I was one of those, by the way. And it was purely because of the executions, because they were boring as fuck. The new Doom game was just boring. Zero masculinity.
Matt Henson. But what I think was even more damaging were all the videos comparing Avowed to old games like Oblivion that showed the lack of attention to detail and effort that was put into that game. And it looks like they took it personally because a lot of the things people complained about, like how you couldn't shoot birds in the sky or put bullet holes in the walls, they're all possible here. But even though this game is an improvement over Avowed, I don't know if it's gonna sell well enough to turn a profit. And based off the numbers we're seeing, it's not looking good for Obsidian. And the only way to fix this is if Xbox gets in there and starts getting rid of all the poor writers and these people that keep pushing for a world that looks like Fruity Pebbles. And if they don't, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear another once legendary studio getting closed down. But hey, when's the last time a studio actually listened to their fans? Hey dudes, I just want to say that I've been going hard on videos for a little bit over a year, and it's been a fun ride. You might have noticed, but I've been slowing down a little bit over the past few months, and that's because I took out a small loan to work on a game with a small group of people. And the goal is to launch a Kickstarter 6 to 8 months from now. Currently, we're still working on the engine, so I can't really show any gameplay yet, but I will as soon as I can. Until that's ready, we've been working on a ton of in-game assets, art, and UI elements for the game. And I just...
I was waiting for this one. I knew there were some freaking gigantic bongos somewhere. Oh, but it... I'm gonna talk to him about this. I want a fucking copy as soon as it comes out. I mean, I am of course not the most important person to get it. I would definitively say if you can get a bigger streamer, do that for fuck's sake, but I want it. I want it.
Gotta say, things are really coming together. And this isn't gonna be a small game either. I want to make the first open world JRPG that has the freedom of Skyrim, but with a focus on monster tame that should blow Pokemon out of the water. Which, let's be honest, shouldn't be that hard. What the hell even is this? So why am I doing this? Well, to be honest, I really want to make gaming great again. And while I would love to just sit here and make funny videos to make you guys laugh, unfortunately, YouTube thinks my content is too edgy. And they really don't push my videos into the algorithm, no matter what I seem to do. And after spending over 50 hours on editing just to see this, you gotta start making changes.
That's true, by the way. For some fucking reason, YouTube... I mean, my content got pushed harder at some point. Then, after a change that YouTube made, it just stopped for some reason. I felt it, and I am a small fucking YouTube creator. He got shafted way harder. Way harder. And this, for the quality of videos that he actually produces, is not acceptable.
So moving forward, I'm still going to be making content, but instead of just focus on complaining about the gaming industry, I want to bring something special to you guys. And if you're interested in helping on art, or if you're a coder that has experience with Lewis scripts, hit me up on Discord. I'll have the link in the comments below.
Yep, by the way, his Discord, nice place. Nice place. Very nice place. I am not particularly active, but that is a me thing. It's purely a me thing. I mean, I'm just not a social person. Let's just say it like that. A social lich. But as it is, acolytes, good night.